up, everybody? Thank you again for joining me on a Supplement Sunderday. Day of the week we have made up where we're going over a supplement either on a Saturday or Sunday, and I'm gonna let you in on all the nitty-gritty that I learned about over the week and things that I was never taught in pharmacy school for some reason or another, which is so discouraging to me because I think this information is so valuable in our health pictures and how these supplements can be incorporated easily into our routines and really make a difference for our health picture. So what are we talking about today? Black rice extract. That's the one, black rice extract. And this is craziness. This has been really a fun one for me to research over the week. So let's start at the beginning. What is it? Well, it's black rice. It's black in color, purple in color sometimes even, like black can tend to lean towards purple. That's all it is, black rice. So it's not brown rice. It's actually got more benefits than the brown rice. Happens to be higher in protein, higher in iron, and higher in fiber when we compare it to brown rice. And it hasn't been around that long in the United States. 1995, it was introduced in the United States, and it is slowly gaining popularity. All right, now let's get into the fun fact. I've actually got a story time today, so we're gonna do a once upon a time instead. So once upon a time in ancient China, there was a black rice variant that was consumed by the Chinese kinsmen. And they found benefits in this when it came to kidney health, when it came to liver health, and when it came to stomach health. So a handful of these Chinese kingsmen, noblemen, took possession of this crop, every kernel, every grain, and withheld it from the public. So only then did it become really the property of the wealthy and the noble and the royals of ancient China. So this crop continued to be cultivated, but only for the elite classes, and in limited quantities, of course, and under surveillance. So the common folk in China were forbidden and actually prohibited from access to this black rice when it came to growing it or consuming it. And that is why you will hear black rice also referred to as forbidden rice. So it's been grown in India as well for centuries, mainly in the northeast and southern regions of India. Now let's talk about how this thing works. What does it practically do in our bodies to make a difference? Well, again, there is something contained in this black rice that really makes this magic happen. And it happens to be a compound called anthocyanin. Now this anthocyanin is also a flavonoid, which gives the black rice its pigment color. So this same flavonoid is found in other foods like blueberries or purple sweet potatoes. And because it's a flavonoid, it's got some health benefits. For instance, strong anti-inflammatory, strong antioxidant, and strong anti-cancer properties. So now let's talk about what this thing does. What does this black rice, this component in black rice called anthocyanin, what is the big deal? Here's the big deal. Antioxidant. Antioxidants are a big deal because they decrease our oxidative stress. They're cell protective. They keep us healthy. We talk about this every week, right? So I know you're like, seriously, how many antioxidants can we get? Never enough. That is the answer, never enough. And this anthocyanin contains more than 23 compounds with antioxidant properties. So antioxidants, they're great for our heart health. We talk about that all the time. So blood pressure control, triglyceride and lipid panel levels, arteriosclerotic plaque, everything when it comes to our heart health. Another thing is a healthy brain, which we want. We want a healthy brain when it comes to cognitive decline or memory and all the things associated with brain health. This has been found to be beneficial in human studies. Another thing, cancer. We touched on that already, but cancer. So there are actual studies done in mice where this is suppressing tumor growth. And in colorectal studies they have also done. Another one, eye health. Eye health. So this compound is also rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, which are associated with eye health. These carotenoids protect our retina just by filtering out blue light rays, which are harmful. They also protect against macular degeneration, our cataract risk, and diabetic retinopathy. And another one, weight loss. Because of the high fiber in here, that protein and fiber, it gives us a satiated feeling. This black rice does, more so than its counterparts in the brown and the white. So in a 6-week study they did in women that were over 40, which is where we seem to struggle with weight, right? They found that these women decreased their weight when this was introduced into their diet. It also decreased their body fat, and that is sufficient evidence of this working for weight control. Another one, diabetes. And of course, weight and obesity is completely linked to diabetes risk. So again, that fiber, because it takes longer to digest through our system, it helps our insulin levels from spiking, giving us balance, giving us just better balance. In fact, in a study, again in mice, this was found to be as effective as metformin, glucophage, a prescription medication that is very popular when it comes to diabetes treatment. And of course, this fiber just leads itself into digestive health. Less bloating, less constipation when it comes to reflux disease, duodenal ulcers, diverticulitis, and even hemorrhoids. That fiber is really important in our digestive health. And again, anti-inflammation. Inflammation, we talk about this often as well, right? Keeping our inflammation levels low in our body is super important when cutting down the risk of chronic disease. And we can think of things as simple as disease states like asthma. That is completely inflammation related. Now let's get into precautions. None. There's none. You are totally good with black rice extract. So let's go on to the fun part, the best part. Plexus, let's talk Plexus. Well, again, this is in one product. And when I had originally done the research on this one product and all the ingredients, I missed this one. So it's like, how could I have done this? This is such an important ingredient in this product. Immune Plus, again, Immune Plus. Ta-da, Immune Plus. So this black rice extract with the anthocyanin content in here, it's in here. It does all the things we're talking about. It's another brilliant addition to this product that is so good for our overall health. I don't even know how they came up with naming it Immune Health. It should just be called like everybody needs this. It is brilliant. It has been brilliantly put together, and I'm just taken back sometimes. So again, thank you so much for joining me. I have linked that video to the Immune Plus, not addressing this ingredient, but the video is in the description box. So if you haven't checked that out, please do. I've also included my link to the Plexus website. If Plexus is something you have not looked into for regaining your health picture, let's talk about it. Let's get you on board. So again, thanks so much. I hope you've enjoyed this, and cheers to your health and happiness.